got the $400 billion, you've gone the charity route, you have this perfect 100-room mansion with matching his and her yachts and helicopter pads. How do you fill your day? What do you do?
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to read this, and you're going to listen, and you're going to stay on the line, and you're not going to interrupt, you're not going to speak for any reason. Some of this you know. I'm going to start at the top of the page.
Inside the box, it's like a street, and both ends are cul-de-sac.
They took from their surroundings what was needed and made of it something more.
Darren, I can imagine no way in which this thing would be considered anywhere remotely close to safe.
Won off the lottery.
You have a margin account, right?
You know what I do when I have a bad dream? I close my eyes and I think of something nice.
So let's go sailing.
Wind's dropped out on us.
Get below deck now. Get the life jacket. Oh, thank God.
Hello? Where is everybody?
You enter a place you have never been.
I recognize this corridor.
Everything you see, you have seen before.
Give you a briefing about the institution
All I know is it's a mental hospital.
for the criminally insane.
Gentlemen, welcome to Shutter Island. You are hereby required to surrender your firearms.
We are duly appointed federal marshals.
But during your stay, you will obey protocol. Is that understood? We take only the most dangerous and damaged patients, ones no other hospital can manage.
These are all violent offenders, right? They've hurt people, murdered them in some cases.
In almost all cases, yes. We try to provide them with a measure of calm.
Personally, Doctor, I'd have to say screw their sense of calm. So this prisoner escapes in the last 24 hours.
We don't know how she got out of her room. It's as if she evaporated straight through the walls.
We haven't heard the truth once yet, but no one will talk. It's like they're scared of something.
It's all down, all the lines, even radio.
Whatever the hell's going on here, it's bad. We need to ask you some questions, okay?
Do you know what fear does to the mind? Corrodes it, rusts it.
It was as though this plan had been with him all his life, pondered through the seasons. Now, in his 15th year, crystallized with the pain of puberty.
I met a new friend.
Real or imaginary?
Wake up, Donnie.
Imaginary.
I'm gonna tell you a little story today about a young man whose life was completely destroyed by these instruments of fear.
I've been seeing stuff.
Donnie is experiencing what is commonly called a daylight hallucination.
I have to obey him. He saved my life.
Have you ever seen a portal?
Has he ever told you about his friend Frank, the giant bunny rabbit?
The what?
Like, every living thing follows along a set path. And if you could see your path or channel, then you could see into the future, right?
I'm not going to be able to continue this conversation.
Don't worry. You got away with it.
What is going to happen?
I only have a few days left before they catch me. When's this gonna stop?
You should already know that.
I had the craziest dream last night about a girl who was turned into a swan, but her prince falls for the wrong girl and she kills herself. He promised to feature me more this season.
Well, he should. You've been there long enough. And you're the most dedicated dancer in the company.
Our new swan queen, the exquisite Nina Sayers.
I'm Lily.
You're gonna be amazing.
Watch the way she moves. Sensual. She's not faking it.
Seduce us! Attack it! Attack it! Come on!
Where'd you get these?
It's nothing.
You sweet girl.
Feel my touch. Respond to it.
Someone's hot for teacher.
I don't want to talk about that.
You really need to relax.
It's the role, isn't it? It's all this pressure. I knew it'd be too much. I knew it.
What's she doing here? He made me your alternate.
The only person standing in your way is you. He's after you.
Please believe me.
Sweet girl. Sweet girl. What happened to my sweet girl?
She's gone!
Can you tell me how old you are?
Oh, I'm 34. I was born February 9th, 1975.
Who are you?
I'm Mr. Nobody, a man who doesn't exist.
We don't know who Mr. Nobody is. Neither does he. Our patient's memories are confused.
So, Nemo, have you made up your mind? Do you want to come with me, or do you want to stay with your father?
We cannot go back. That's why it's hard to choose.
Nemo!
You have to make the right choice. As long as you don't choose, everything remains possible.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Did you stay with your father or go with your mother?
Remember.
Hello, Nemo.
I want you.
I want you to.
For as much as Anna and Nemo have consented together in holy wedlock, for as much as Elise and Nemo,
Jean and Nemo have joined themselves to each other.
Everything that you say is contradictory. Of all those lives, which one is the right one?
Do you love me?
I couldn't live without you.
You're the first and last person I'll ever love.
I love you. I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid I haven't been alive enough.
There's one thing you should know about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security.
You're talking about dreams?
Mr. Cobb has a job offer he would like to discuss with you.
Like a work placement?
Not exactly. We create the world of the dream. We bring the subject into that dream and they fill it with their secrets.
Then you break in and steal it.
Well, it's not strictly speaking legal. It's called Inception. Already. I think I found a way home. And this last job, that's how I get there. Dreams feel real while we're in them. It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange.
This was your responsibility. We are not prepared for this.
The dream's collapsing.
I have it under control. I'd hate to see out of control.
You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
Where am I?
So where to, Sherlock?
I got a lead on a place.
What the hell you want to go there?
Don't remember. I have this condition.
Amnesia.
No. It's different from that. I have no short-term memory. Since my injury, I can't make new memories. Natalie,
You don't remember me.
everything fades.
What about John G?
Killed my wife. Took away my fucking memory.
You really want to get this guy, don't you?
Must be tough living your life according to a couple of scraps of paper.
Look, I'm sorry I don't remember you. It's nothing personal.
You wander around playing detective. You don't want the truth. You make up your own truth. How did you get this suit, the car?
I have money.
From what? You don't even know who you are.
I'm Shelby. I'm from San Francisco.
That's who you were.
What's the last thing that you do remember?
My wife.
That's sweet.
Dying.
No, I don't
You know the truth about my condition, officer? You don't know anything.
What brought us to this?
If you have all of that information, then why haven't the police found him for you?
They're not looking for him.
What turns we
It's completely fucked because nobody believes you.
when things really
Trust yourself. Trust your own judgment. You can question everything. You can never know anything for sure.
I know you're a cop, but what do you want? Have I done something wrong?
Simply being was easy.
You're not a killer.
You offered to help me when you saw what he did to my face.
There are things you know for sure.
When you find this guy, what are you gonna do?
Kill him.
A special tree grows hidden. The tree of life. They say whoever drinks of its sap will live forever.
Will you deliver Spain from bondage? Take this ring. It is a symbol of your pledge to find the elixir of immortality. You shall wear it when you find Eden. And when you return, I shall be your Eve. Is everything alright?
Everything's alright.
How's she doing?
She had a seizure.
Wait! I'm afraid!
It's been progress at work.
My conquistador, always conquering.
We tested the substance. There's hope.
Your wife needs you.
This is a disease, and there's a cure.
I will find him.
You pulled me through time. Don't worry. We're almost there.
Our bodies are prisons for our souls.
I'm not afraid anymore, Tommy.
All flesh decays. Death turns all to ash. And thus, death frees every soul.
Together we will live forever.
Allez-vous-en.